Hello and welcome to the last media show of the 2024 to 2025 school year. We are the Spring AV production class. I'm your host, Carter Lewis.
And I'm Parker Giesman. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's kick this show off with a May recap.
What's going on, Goddard? I'm Chris McMillan reporting for Goddard Media. This is your May recap. We're kicking things off in May with the Teacher Appreciation Week lunch, followed by the Senior Send-Off Pep Rally. Now, luckily it is a short month, so that's about all I have for you today. Enjoy the rest of the video, and signing off for Goddard Media, I'm Chris McMillan.
Thanks, Chris.
Up next, we'll hear some tips to help you get through the finals.
I know, I need some.
The most stressful time of year is here. Let's see how people are preparing.
Finals, I kind of study, but most of the time I just wing it.
For finals, I've been preparing by making a bunch of note cards and writing really tiny so I can get everything on there.
Studying and working very hard.
I prevent myself from getting overwhelmed by talking to others and making sure I'm kind of balancing all my activities.
To not get super overwhelmed, I kind of space out my homework and stuff. So I'll do homework this day and then the other homework that day.
I do my work whenever I get it, so I don't have to worry about it later.
My hardest final is definitely going to be Algebra 2 because I struggle in that class.
My hardest final is probably going to be geometry because I hate geometry and I don't know what's going on.
Spanish.
Signing out for Goddard Media, I'm Brianna McConico.
Some wonderful tips from Bree.
Now let's hear about the yearbook from Autumn Ball.
Make sure to go get a yearbook before they're all gone. Signing off for Goddard Media, I'm Autumn Milton.
With school coming to a close, let's take a look at spring sport. The baseball team on May 2nd had a doubleheader. The first game they lost 4-2, and the second game they won 9-2. May 8th, the boys also had a doubleheader versus Arc City. They won 9-1 and 9-1 again. The girls softball team also took on Andover on May 2nd, where they won the first game 10-3 and lost the second game 13-14. On May 8th versus Arc City, they won the first game 7-6 and the second game 11-10. Fifth at league, the tennis team took a swing and picked up 7th place at Salina Central High School. Over to soccer, on May 1st, the team took on Andover Central, losing 7-1. On May 6th at Arc City, the team won 8-1, and on May 8th at Augusta, the team won 5-1. Way to golf, on May 1st at Emporia, the team took 6. Cohen Mozzielsi took second with 72. May 6th at Tallgrass, the Ryder Cup, which features Goddard and Eisenhower teaming up versus Mays. May South, Cohen took first again. Track on May 2nd at Arc City, Lawson Davis took first in 800 meter. Elliot Walk took first in 110 meter hurdles. Boys 4x8 team took first. Connor Kuntz took first in pole vault. Kate Prendle took first in pole vault. The boys took second overall, and the girls took fifth. On May 9th was the Goddard High School Invitational. Caden Schrute took first in long jump. Signing out for Goddard Media, I'm Logan Pills.
Thanks for the update, Logan.
Speaking of sports, we have another segment of Goddard Tries, where Colton will be trying his hand at tennis.
God help him.
I'm Colton Cravens. I'm here with Isaac Klein, and this is GHS Tries Tennis. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. How are we going to start here, Isaac?
You gotta hold the racket right, man.
How do we hold it?
On your forehands, we'll teach you how to do that. Hold it like this.
Just like that?
Hold it up like this knuckle here.
Like that?
Oh my gosh.
He's going to show me how to hit a real backhand. So how do we hold the racket here, Isaac?
It's similar. How you would hit that forehand.
It's like a forehand?
But you kind of comes up a bit.
I got hit with the two hands.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try and learn how to do serves now. All right, guys, we're gonna play a few rounds of some real tennis here. We'll see if I can win or if Isaac's gonna win. All right, guys, that was GHS Tries Tennis. Isaac, did you have a good time?
You aren't very good.
I'm not very good at tennis, but keep working, keep trying at your goals, and everything will work out. Signing up for Goddard Media, I'm Colton Cravens.
Go to work, a natural pro.
Now we have another popular segment, GHS Whips.
Hey Lions, welcome back to GHS Whips. I'm Drew Bennington.
I'm Holden Dumko.
Let's go explore the inside of Holden's car.
All right, so this is my 2019 Ford Fusion SEL. Let's go ahead and take a look in the front. In here, not much to it. Got a lay from after prom that I just keep in here for whatever reason. Up here, got some tree sensies. Supernova is the way to go. And up here is my cop detector, just because you live and you learn. All right, now let's go on to the back seat. Back here, there's literally nothing back here. I do have a winter windshield cover. It was a very bad winter this year, so I use that quite often for the mornings. And a sweatshirt, just because you never know when you're going to need one. So, and that is literally everything back here. All right, in here in the trunk, I run a pretty tight ship around here, so don't have much to it. Just got the golf clubs, the tees, golf balls, golf shoes. I like playing golf a lot, so that's why all this is back here. And that's about all to it. So let's go ahead and check out Drew's whip now.
This is my 2008 Chevy Trailblazer in the burgundy color. Let's take a look at the front. So in the front, we don't have too much. The only interesting thing is the FM transmitter that also leads to the LED lights. This is the back. So first, we got a couple of hats, a bucket hat, regular hat. You never know when you're gonna need to have a hat. Umbrella, it's rainy season. And a pillow because you never know when you're gonna need to take a nap. Let's head to the trunk. So this is my trunk. We got a golf bag right here, some shoes right there. Then right here we got a pile of clothes.
Signing up for Goddard Media, I'm Holden Dumcombe.
And I'm Drew Bennington.
What a great car.
Up next, we'll see a recap from Lion Mania.
The biggest GHS choir event took place on May 3rd and 4th. This year's theme for Lion Mania was A Night in Oz. Performers included all of the choir classes, as well as a musical theater and dance class. There were a total of 26 performances, including many soloists. Samuel Brown, a senior choir student, has done choir for 5 years.
I think just singing, I love singing in general, and it's just always a fun to be around people who enjoy singing, and I always think back to why I sing in the first place, and the joy just inspires me. I plan on going to Kansas State University and majoring in elementary education with possible majors of being in music education. I would say that you don't need to stress a lot whenever you're singing. You just gotta find that joy of why you sing in the first place.
Signing up for Goddard Media, I'm Autumn Ball.
Thanks for the great show.
You're welcome.
You were in it?
Yep, played the bass.
Now that school's almost over, let's hear some tips to stay fresh in the summer.
Summer is right around the corner, and if you don't know what to do, here are some activities for you. Number 1, go fishing. You can go fishing with a friend or even by yourself. It can be very relaxing and rewarding once you catch a fish. Number 2, ride some sort of vehicle. Exploring the outdoors is very awesome and fun. You'll also never know what you'll find. Number 3, take a walk outside. Enjoying fresh air is awesome and you can get vitamin D from the sun. You can also walk with friends or even by yourself. Signing out for Goddard Media, I'm Davion Chavez.
What are your guys' names and what grades are you in?
Alexander Shockwave, I'm a junior.
Avery King, and I'm a freshman.
What are your guys' plans over summer or any vacations?
Getting money and going to Texas to go to Texas Roadhouse.
Eat and go to the lake.
Okay, thank you guys for your time. Your name and what grade are you in?
My name's Alexius Green, and I'm a freshman.
What are your plans for this summer?
I think just hanging out with a lot of friends, just making new friends, going new places, going to the pool, vacation, stuff like that. Yep.
First and last name and what grade are you in?
Camille Turner, and I'm in 10th grade.
Are you going on any special vacations this summer?
Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii and Florida.
What are you going to do there?
It's just a family vacation.
Okay, thank you, Camille.
Now for our last segment. We're going to send away the seniors at graduation.
Graduation is a monumental moment in most people's lives. On May 10th, the class of 2025 took the stage for their final moments as Goddard High School students. Out of the 195 students graduating, 3 were chosen to speak to their class. The senior class president, Alex Carpenter, tells us about his speech.
I'm excited to be able to speak in front of all the people there and kind of give a really great welcoming speech and get everyone warmed up for graduation. Because I'm not trying to write like a super sad speech or motivational. It's kind of like a welcoming speech and like a this is an important moment speech.
Kid and Fam tells us about his speech and how he got it.
How I prepared for it, I literally went into the restroom and looked at myself and gave the speech. I had to memorize it for a little bit before I got it down. And it took me like 2 nights to prepare for it, like write it all out, but then probably 3 days to speak it out. Basically, the summa cum laudes have like 3 people, the top 3%, and they were asked to give a speech, and I said, why not, and auditioned for it.
Owen Granados is the last of the student speakers.
To prepare for my speech, I really just asked myself what I wish I knew going into high school, the greatest lesson I learned, and what I wanted to share with the rest of my class.
On behalf of Goddard High School, we wish you well on the next chapter of your life. Signing out for Goddard Media, I'm Soraya Potter.
This has been Goddard Media. Thanks for watching.